Have you been down in the dumps lately? Have you ever wanted to just have a good, exciting, fun life with no worries whatsoever? Well, I'm gonna teach you how to do it in these awesome steps of this video. So hey guys, it's Haley and I'm back, and today I am going to talk about how to live a good life. And this could mean a lot of different things, but in this case it means how to be positive and get through life without worrying about everything, and yay. So I'm gonna talk about that, and I'm sick. So before I get off topic, I'm just gonna get right down to it. So step one on how to live a good life is to not compare yourself to others. And everybody does this, and I do this. When you see somebody that you think looks better than you or is doing something better than you, you got to just like not compare yourself to them. And I know this is really hard because I do it all the time, and I just have to like remind myself to stop, because you're your own person, and you know, you're different than everybody else, whether you think so or not. Everybody's different, so you just gotta remember not to compare yourself to anybody, even if it's like Beyonce. I mean, Beyonce, she's cool, but don't compare yourself to her, because you're a great, awesome human being, and you need to recognize that for yourself. What is this like giant apple? Like, I don't understand. Like, I just keep hitting my elbow off of it, so don't mind me. The next step in order to live a good life is to never worry too much about the future. And like the first one, everybody does this. I do it all the time. It's because you think, like, I worry that like, hey, what if I don't get to where I want to be in life? What if I end up a failure? But like, you know, you gotta stop thinking about that, because what really matters most importantly is the right now, where you are now. So worry about what you're doing now. If you're in school, try to do good. If you're working, like, make sure you're doing the best you can. And I know it's hard sometimes because we're humans, and humans want to be lazy and want to just watch Netflix, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, and if you want to get somewhere in life, then you gotta make it happen. But don't worry about what's gonna happen, because you have to focus on today and what's gonna happen today, and you just gotta make the best of it and what you have. And that's really cheesy and stuff, but I'm going with it. You know, like Bob Marley says, don't worry, be What? Step 3 in order to live a good life is to focus on the things that make you happy. And this is kind of like off of the second one that I said, but like, you just gotta make sure that the things you're doing now are making you happy. Like, if you're working somewhere that doesn't make you happy, I mean, I know a lot of people do this and they say they hate their job, and they wake up every morning and they're like, oh my gosh, I hate myself. But you know, it's like, you have to do what you have to do, but make sure that what you're doing is making you happy. This is probably the cheesiest video I have ever made in my life. Another thing that I thought of is don't give in to peer pressure and stuff. I know that, like, I don't even know, like, for example, like smoking or something. Like, I know a lot of people do it, and I don't smoke, but a lot of people do because they're stressed, but the majority of the people do it because of peer pressure, and that's how it starts out. And you know, you really just can't let that affect you. And I know it's really hard, and it's been hard for me, but you know, we make mistakes. But like, don't do something just because your friends do it, and don't do something just because you think it's cool, because it's really not cool. And you know, just try to be the best person you can be. Hey. So if you ever like need any guidance or help with that, with like fighting peer pressure, honestly, you can message me on Tumblr or something, or Twitter or Instagram, anything that you can, because you know, I can help you with that, because I've struggled with that a lot. I still do. I mean, it's normal, it's a normal teenage thing, but you have to know that like, you don't have to do those things in order to be a good person or have a good life or have happiness. So that was really my video for today, and I want to thank you for watching. And if you liked it, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because I make videos every Saturday. And if you could share, that would be awesome, because like I said before, I'm trying to get my videos out there more, so If you could share to Tumblr, Twitter, or even Instagram, that would be cool. So thank you so much, and I will see you next week.